Welcome to my channel, eTutor Monastery. In this video, we will discuss about the mathematical representation of set or notation of the set. There are three ways to represent a set: roster or tabular method, rule or set builder method, and descriptive or statement method. Here we will focus only on the roster or tabular method. So, let's start. Please subscribe to the eTutor Monastery channel and press the bell icon to get all the latest notifications and updates. Now have a look at the definition of roster method. The roster method or tabular method is a method of set representation where the elements of a set are written inside a pair of curly braces and separated by commas. Let's have an example to understand the roster method. In my last video, I have discussed about the basic concept of set using an example of set of 5 fingers. Remember? Now, if we want to represent this set in a mathematical form, then how we will do? Set usually denoted by a capital letter. Suppose F is the set of fingers in this example. If we mathematically represent the set, we have to start with one opening brace, then the first element, then the separator, that is comma, then the second element, then comma, now the third element with separator, fourth element, then again comma, now the fifth and the last element of the set, and the set will end with a closing brace. These curly brackets are called set brackets. And this method of representation of set is roster method or tabular method. Okay? Let's have another example to understand the roster method. Suppose our question is, write the set of prime numbers that is less than 10 in roster method. As you know that the numbers which are divisible by 1 and that number only, those are called prime numbers. So, how we will represent this set? First, the set name. Assume A is our set. Now, start with a curly bracket. The first element, that is 2. The separator, that is comma. Second element, that is 3. Now again the separator. Next the third element, comma. The fourth element, that is 7. That's all. And we will end this set with a curly brace. So in this way we can represent a set of prime numbers that is less than 10 in roster method. Now another important concept. Suppose we are writing a set of prime numbers and no range is given. Then our set of prime numbers will be look like this. Here you can see that we have 3 dots together at the end of the set. This is called an ellipsis, and that means continue. But sometimes the ellipsis can be used in the middle just to save writing a long list. For example, set of alphabets. Here we have 26 letters, right? So, we can place this ellipsis in the between to save the long list. Am I clear, guys? Here is another example. Write the set of all letters in the word mathematics by using roster method. Now how we will solve this? First, separate the letters of the word mathematics. Now, I have already discussed the basic concept of the set in my previous video, and there I have mentioned that the set is a collection of well-defined and distinct objects, right? Now look at this carefully. M, A and T are repeated. That's why in this set of letters each letter will occur only one time, because elements must be distinct, right? So if we mention this set as W, then the set will look like this. M A T H E I C S. These underlined letters will be not included in this set. So, this was rooster method. In this video, we have learned what is rooster method and examples of rooster method. In my next video, I will discuss about the set builder method. See you on my next video. Thank you for watching my video. Please like, share and comment. If you wait to subscribe to my channel, then please subscribe immediately and don't forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications of my new uploads first.